an Exo-L? Who knows? Regular, huh? Hey guys, it's Makeup Ray and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my experience at BTS when they came to London. Yeah! So I know everyone knows I'm an Exo-L, hardcore, die-hard Exo-L, but you know, BTS, I like them, I listen to their music, all that type of stuff. So I thought in June when they released the tickets, whenever in July, and my best friend who is also a hardcore BTS fan wanted to go, I thought why not. After lots of fighting, almost death, we managed to get 2 tickets on the complete opposite sides of the venue together, so that was a miracle. And then the day came, which was Tuesday the 9th of October, where I saw BTS. So if you want to hear about my experience with them, the venue, and see some videos from there, then keep on watching. Alright, so when I arrived at the venue, it was in O2 in London. They had quite a few banners of the like Love Yourself poster outside. There was a massive queue for that, like loads of people waiting to just get one picture with it. Luckily I was able to find like one that was on a screen, like on a computer screen, not printed on a wall, with my friend that I made on the way from my university as well, that goes to my society. Shout out to you, know you are, even though you probably don't know I have a YouTube channel. Anyways, yep, so I managed to get one there. I got a picture of that, which I will insert here. I look really bad, and people have probably seen me wear that outfit around uni. It's my favourite outfit because I smashed some cash on that, even though it might look a bit cheap, but anyway. So that was that. I got a picture with that, and that's nice for memories, you know, when I'm looking outside, like, oh wow, I saw BTS on this day. In terms of the venue, I love the way it was set out. So I feel like from any point where you're sitting, you'd be able to see them quite well. And in terms of standing as well, I think it was pretty good, because when I saw Beyonce, I could not see her at all. I didn't see her once throughout the whole concert. And I know that's due to my own height and everyone else being tall, but it's also due to the way the venue was formatted, that the stage wasn't really like in the middle, it was kind of like swerved. And the screens were really bad as well from a standing point of view, but I think for the concert most people were able to see pretty well. With my seat, I was row A, I think, so I was quite at the front, so I didn't have anyone in front of me, so it was pretty good. Even though I was far away, I was able to get a good view of everything that was happening. Another cute thing whilst we were waiting for the concert start was the light stick. They cost £45, the Army Bomb, and I was like, I'm not really a die-hard Army fan, so, and I'm broke, so I'm not going to spend £45 on a light stick, so I didn't buy one there. But every single person in the venue had one. I think I'll show a video here of like the light sticks. So every single person bought that. They must have made so much money from that. But it was really pretty because like they changed colour for different songs. They flashed fast and slow, and it was really nice. It was coordinated. My phone had died at this point, but they actually did a Mexican wave with the light sticks, so everyone was like, "Way!" And that was so pretty. And it went on for literally 5 minutes. It was crazy, and everyone was laughing. But it was pretty cute that they did the light stick stuff with it. So after waiting for a long time, they finally started about 8:20, and when they were coming up from underneath, I was literally like, I was like mind blown. I was like, no way. I was like, I can't believe I'm going to see BTS. I was like, this is not like me to freak out like this. And they came up, and of course the first song that they performed was Idol. yes, I love Idol so much. If you want to check, I will link it here if I still can. I did a reaction to Idol, and that's what kind of started me getting into my reaction videos, so I can thank BTS for that. But I love Idol so much. They call me artist, they call me Idol. Okay, so I love that so much. That's pretty great. And I was just in shock because like the screen was zooming into them. I was like, wow, they've got clear skin, the tan skin, they're just so beautiful. And I was just like, I actually can't believe I'm seeing them, even though they still look small, minuscule like they do on my computer screen. It was just great that I saw them in person. After Idol, I think they did a talk where they introduced themselves. They were dripping, like Rap Monster was dripping so much. And I don't want to get any hate for this, but Rap Monster's accent just makes me laugh. Like every time he speaks, he's like, to all the armies around the world. It's just so funny the way he says stuff like that. So when I heard his accent, and later on he obviously did a British joke saying, may I have a bottle of water? But afterwards it was really funny. His accent just like goes between American, British, and like with a little bit of a Korean twang to it. It's just so funny, but I love it.
I promise you will always give us so much energy! Cause you gave me the best of me! This song is for you guys. Let's go, let's go!
They all introduced themselves. Obviously, as everyone knows, Jungkook injured himself because furniture fell on him, I think, when he was stretching. They're going to sue the O2 for that. And he sat down on a little like mini stage with a chair which he was wheeled around about, which is really sad, which I'll speak about in the end, because like it obviously really affected him. But throughout the night we saw that he was dancing, he was really having fun, he was really feeling it when he was singing, so that was really nice. And then after that they went on to perform Save Me, I think. I'm not sure if I'm getting this in the right order, I'm just going off the videos, and I'm going to make sure I include some of here.
Yes, Jimin! Yeah!
I love Save Me so much. Like I love the it's just okay, I'm not gonna even try and sing because I sing so bad, but yeah, Save Me, that was really good, that was really nice. I realized that maybe Jimin is my bias instead of Sugar, because Jimin is just lethal. He's just definitely, you'll see in my snap stories that I was literally like, Jimin is a sin. After that, I think they might have performed 1 or 2 songs, but they then went into their solo performances. I love J-Hope's solo performance when he was wearing like the white suit and he was dancing. Like it was really nice, and I feel like I've grown to like J-Hope a bit more. Like I think he was my least favourite member, but like he really suits black curly curtain hair, and he was just like really happy and bubbly and smiley. Like he's just so cute, and he really seemed to enjoy himself in his performance, so that just made me like him even more. Jimin's performance of his solo song, I don't actually know the names of the songs that they performed, but the thing is, like, it's so weird. I've actually only listened to BTS's album a few times, but at the concert I knew every single one of the songs they performed. I knew the words to all the songs. I was like, I'm actually a BTS fan low-key. Like high-key, I'm a great BTS fan because I knew all the songs they were performing. Anyway, when Jimin performed his solo song, this was literally me. I'm stuttering because I was shocked. This was literally me the whole way through. Like, and then I was like, oh my gosh, his thighs, like his movement, his facial expressions, his face, like even when the camera was just going past him, I was just like, oh my god, Jimin, how do you look so good? And this is why like everyone fell in love with him when he was at that tour in America and they did a video. Oh, he's just too beautiful. The only song I didn't know was Sugar's solo performance song. I'm not sure why, but for some reason I haven't heard that, but that was nice. He had got like a little bench out and like he was dancing on it with like the backup dancers, and at the end he like fell on it, and my friend was like, if that was me, it literally would have collapsed and I would have fallen through the ground. I was like, wow, I relate so hard. Jin's solo performance with the piano and his like the flowers on his suit and his singing. I was literally shook to the core. I was literally like, oh my gosh, this man's beautiful. Like, they're all so beautiful and they're really, really, really talented as well. Jungkook's solo song Euphoria. It's become one of my favourite songs. Like, his voice, I actually knew that Jungkook was a good singer, but I didn't really deep the fact of how good his voice was. Like, it's so smooth, like the way he just changes into different notes and harmonizes with the other members. I was actually like, wow, you're talented. And I know people like, who's the best singer in K-pop, but like, if you compare Baekhyun, Jungkook's, Chen, and I'm trying to think of who else is a good guy singer. Let's say Taeyeol in NCT and Ji-young from GOT7. If you compare all of their voices, they're all amazing singers, but they're all different in different ways, so there's really no way to say who's number one. Really good. So obviously they performed other songs. I'm not sure if it's called Fine or I'm Fine. Dope, Fire. I think they did Not Today. Yeah, so they performed those popular songs. I'm not sure if I have the videos. If I do, I'll include them, but my phone died halfway through. Those ones, literally everyone was up, like getting lit with their light sticks, knowing all the words. It was really good. I have to say my favourite performances would have to be Euphoria, Jin solo song, Jimin's solo song and Jin's solo song. Also maybe J-Hope's solo song, all their solo song, and Jungkook's. Okay, let's just stop. I liked Bapse. Mic dropped. It was really, really catchy, and it actually got me like moving. Mic drop, is it? I want to say mic drop because they say in the background Rapmon says mic drop, even though I know it's mic drop, but anyways. Another thing that I want to talk about is their outfits. I think there was a time when they all wore white suits and they had a gold glitter on the floor, and then they had a spotlight come up from the top, and the glitter was so blinding. I was like, I want that as my highlighter. It was so blinding, it was even hurting my eyes, and I thought that was really cute because, like, I think from anywhere around in the venue you would have been able to see that. I also liked when they wore when they performed for Idol, and the first few songs they had like a black suit with like gold pleated stuff on it. And towards the end my phone died sadly halfway through because I was too busy texting, but they wore white plain shirts with like a pocket with a red square on it, and on the back it had the Wings logo. On it, and the second day they wore a black version of their top, which I actually really want, and it actually had a bigger Wings logo on the back. The black one was really nice, and they wore blue jeans for their solo outfits. Jimin, amazing. All the outfits were amazing. Rapmon had like some like strap blue long thing going on. And yeah, I also want to say like BTS is like the king of sparkles. Like all their outfits were glistening. Even though I was seated, I wasn't that far, but I could literally see the jewels, every single individual jewels glistening into my eyes, reflecting into my glasses, like whoa, whoa, whoa. But the thing is, they rock it. Thing I want to say about the concert was at the end, their last talking was when Jungkook was crying. I saw in the, I can't remember what song they performed last, I saw Jungkook was starting to cry, but he was trying to hide it, so he got a towel and like he threw it down, and then the cameraman like zoomed in on his face and I saw the tears, and then he wiped it, and then when they were doing their last talk I saw it start crying. Like he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I couldn't do my best performance, like I affected it. And at first I was like why is he being so harsh on himself? Like it's not his fault the furniture fell in. But then I deeped it, like imagine preparing for months and months on end to do a Europe tour, the first stop you can't perform, like all the blood, sweat and tears that, no pun intended, they put into practicing, learning, and then inconveniencing the other members to do a new formation without Jungkook in it, and he's just sitting on the side seeing his members have fun, interacting with the fans, and he can't do anything. I was like, yeah, it would have a big effect on him. And then his members also knew that it was actually going to affect him quite a lot, because I saw throughout the concert Jimin was really attentive towards Jungkook. It's so good. That's my newest ship. Like he was going over to him on the side, hugging him. At the end he was like, don't cry. I think also was either Rap Monster or one of them was saying like how they know Jungkook is going to go home and cry about it, but they were like, don't cry, it's not your fault. J-Hope said, ooh, G-Ma, you know, like don't cry. So it was really cute that they banded together to make sure he didn't blame himself. Like I've seen the same thing in EXO with Kai, because and like, I guess when they injured themselves, and Tao when he was in EXO, like the members always come together to be like, don't cry, it's not your fault, you know, because they want to give the fans the best that they can, but obviously in the end if they hurt themselves they really can't do anything about it. But yeah, it was just really nice to see the interaction, because I know some people like to be like, oh, idols, they're not close, they just hate each other, just thrown together so they can make money. With BTS, like I can see that they actually are a group that like each other and, you know, band together. So yeah, I have to say one thing I would like for the concert to improve on is like more interactiveness. So they only talked I think maybe twice throughout the whole concert, and I know maybe the other concerts I go to they're smaller groups so they have more interaction and fan kind of stuff, but like the stuff they were saying is like, oh I love you, thank you, like kind of stuff that you expect to hear. I would have loved if they had like a game segment in between, like something that, you know, gets closer to them a little bit. But yeah, that would have been fun. But other than that, I guess it is like a performance, like it's like a concert kind of thing, like something Beyonce would do. She didn't really have games in between, so I guess that's why they performed just songs. As an Exo-L's point of view, it was really good. It was an amazing concert. I knew all the songs, except for one of them, but I knew like most of the words. Everyone was really friendly. All the armies around me were really friendly. It was just a nice BTS concert to go to, and I really hope that all the people who weren't able to go to BTS would be able to go in the future when they come back to the UK or wherever they're going on the tour, that I know that they will come back, and I hope no one feels like, oh, I took their ticket or anything like that. But I enjoyed myself, I enjoyed seeing BTS, and you know, as an Exo-L, I give them an A-star review. I know people, you know, there's beef with that, and I haven't actually seen EXO live to compare them to, and I have no reason to hate them, and you know, so yeah, there's nothing I can really say, but it was really good for me to go to their concert, to see them, learn more stuff about them, and I think, yeah, I'll definitely get more into BTS stuff. If anybody has anything for me to react to, let me know. So the Love Yourself Her, Love Yourself Answer, Love Yourself Tear, Serendipity, like all this stuff is just confusing me. So if anyone wants to comment down below and give me the lowdown on everything, or recommend a video that would actually be able to let me understand, let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the BTS concert in London. I hope everyone else who went would be able to comment and share their experiences, and those who didn't, I hope we can get tickets next time. I won't steal your ticket next time. And yeah, please make sure you like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Am I an army now? Am I not an Exo-L? Who knows? Regular, huh? Okay.